Good Monday morning. It is the 17th of March, 2025. Hopefully some of you got some good rain last night. I did see some people got an inch or more. I ended up about 3/4 of an inch, so pretty good. Soaking from those rainstorms that did come through. Severe was really minimal, which is actually a good thing. I don't really want or wish for severe in our area at all. Just know I do find weather pretty exciting, but I think some hail was definitely seen throughout the area, but that's just the way things go. Today will be breezy and cooler. Breezes will pick up this afternoon. Highs will only be in the low 50s. Tonight it will get down to the 30s and be pretty chilly as we get this spike of cold air come through here from the front that came through. Thank goodness this severe threat is out. There were two really strong EF2 tornadoes, Missouri. It just was bad. There's a lot of people who've lost their lives and a lot of cleanup to do down south. I think we have a week before maybe more unfortunate severe weather could hit the same areas, but we'll have to see. Anyway, with the strong southerly winds on the return here on the high, we should warm up pretty quickly tomorrow into the 60s and then even maybe a 70 on Wednesday, I'm not sure. But then a strong cold front comes through. This is causing quite the snowstorm. Kansas, Nebraska up into the upper Midwest or upper plains here of the country. It is dragging in cold air behind it, which we're going to experience on Friday as we only get into the 40s. But before it, we have strong southerly winds. That's what I mean. Wednesday, Thursday, maybe we hit a 70 before Thursday. The front will come through at some point, knock those temperatures down, and hopefully we get some rain out of this. Good to see a little low forming along the front. That increased the amount of moisture here, by the way. Originally, it started looking like a dry front. Thankfully, I see some precipitation showing up here. Even in New England, it's got some snow showing up. This is not for sure. Hey, 11 years ago, we had a good amount of snow here on the ground from a March snowstorm, so they are not out of the question even this time of year, but not this year. Nothing around. Anyway, we stay kind of in a cooler but not cold pattern next weekend. We're thinking like 50s, around 60. A little bit of cold air around. And then things start to warm up again. And this is the next severe threat, unfortunately, into the south. This low is very, strong, but it's also going negative tilt, which gives it energy into the south. And that may also bring our eventual, threat of some thunderstorms. We'll have to see. It's a pretty strong low, not a super strong low like last time. And then, unfortunately, it looks like another little chill down after it. I mean, it is winter. Not winter, it is spring. So we get that cold air, followed by a little bit of warm air, followed by a little bit of cold air, followed by a little bit of warm air. Unfortunately, this looks like it stays cooler for a little bit longer. I think near normal temperatures, I wouldn't bet on any snow out of this situation. But it's interesting to see models doing that. Doesn't look like a super warm pattern. Doesn't look like a super cold pattern. Just of note, this is pretty cold. That's pretty interesting. Way late in the forecast cycle here. We'll have to see if that comes true because that's a pretty cold pool of air. I wouldn't bet on anything out 372 hours from now being right. But interesting anyway. So what did I see there? Unfortunately, I saw only a meager chance of rain in that time period. Winds from the northwest and not from the south, like we need the moisture to come up from the south. So it's a repeat of the winter pattern where we're drier than we should be. Only 1 or 2 chances of some rain there. We need some rain really, really bad. So I'm not liking what I looked at there. Only the 1 chance coming this Thursday, and then beyond that, I didn't see a really, really good chance of rain. We'll have to see. So anyway, pretty normal week with windy conditions this afternoon and chilly, then milder tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday front comes through, chilly and cooler on Friday, and not super warm this weekend, but pretty mild and seasonal. Have an awesome Monday and an awesome week. It's been your Loudoun County Weather Outlook.